Oh, this is Paul Wimbert. I'm going to start you with Season 5, the Barnet Youth Squad Legends. The Domestic Cup is around 32. Season budget is $5 million, 25,000 wage, mid-table objective. First thing we're going to do is the training. As you know, I'm not going to go dominate. I know I have a couple players who we need to work on some glaring weaknesses. Magne, for example, his big weakness is stamina. So we're shoring up. The other guys I'm trying to avoid on training if I don't have to. He also has a notable defensive weakness. So we're going to do those two drills for him. Now I'll call him. His weakness is pretty much obvious. Penalties. It's a 37. Being a striker, that has to be adjusted. He's also got a noticeable weakness, headers and volleys. And for the last guy, his all-crime is physically strong. Alright, so Viditon, Colic, he's my left mid. Here he's got a major weakness in stamina. So they're going to shore up those weaknesses. So I'm going to sell Walt. That was a great week of training. 2 days. Before I go, we are going to show you. We're going to simulate one day. We are advancing advice. I front among the most prize money regards difficulty. We're going here. Remember this guy. Now a new option you can do now is loan. I am not even sure I'm gonna do anything with Viviro. I would say Rob was paying put him in the short list. He even up to 70,000. There's no way we can buy him. So the best thing with him is just add him to the short list. This guy looks like you could go buy. In fact, I'm going to take a stab at him. This guy we're just going to have to put him aside. Wow. $2 million budget move. We are so weak on center backs, it's not funny. We're going to let him go. And we're going to let him go. But remember, Remember this guy? Drake Cake. We're going to just add to short rest. He has potential to be special now. Tottenham is not going to go out. Probably won't get a lot of action in 11, but so much so they transfers is good. Now we can go League One. We're going to scout him out. So we're going through some of the players. We're going to move him for my choice. He's useless. He's useless. I'm not seeing anybody special in the loans. Other than this guy here. What I'm doing right now is going through Do I add? Some people we simply had to walk away from. Particularly that kid from the Spurs, we went adding. So we're going to move on. Billy wants him for $35 million. He's definitely first team material. Right now, I'm not going to sell him to nobody. I'm trying to wait till all my loan players return. They have accepted it. 4 years. Do we run a match? For 200,000, I think we will take a shot. This should show up our defense. We're going to squad report. I'm going to save this matting first. Then we'll go from there. We had to add Gather and Terror to the transfer list because they're expiring contracts. That is also an expiring contract. I'm not selling. I'm gonna put Magnate on 2-year-old. He needs playing time. I don't want to sell. Yes, I'm moving on. This is tentatively we may be doing is going back to a 4-4-2. And the idea is simple. This team was meant to run a 4-4-2. Once you got those two, I got somebody who can help substitute out. This is gonna be a kick-ass combo. Magnate got a straight red, so he's facing multi-match suspension. Then they got a equalization. Obama scored. Sullivan missed a penalty. We got a free. To run victory. Garcia is going on his 2-year-old to Mineral Town. Two-match ban. Magnate. That's why I made this decision. We are going to sell. New week of training. He has accepted the offer. $2 million deal. Let me see if Marboy will do squad rotation. Bot is going. We're going to go 950. We're going to counter that offer to 950. This guy is going to be my new starting center back. Tracer Rick. They got the equalizer. Then Cal got right back. We win 3-2. I could probably put a weaker team for the next match. Yes, I can. Oddville Alsavi is going on a short-term loan to Exeter City. They are going to match. We accepted it. He's going to be a major player on my bench. Baghdad is going on 2-0 to Dagavad. $8.54. Made it to the semifinals. I'm gone. I can shore up these two guys' weakness. I'm trying to figure out what Anderson's major weakness is. It's defending, so we're going to go. We're going to improve some defending. Walt has sold to Bolton. Now we do International Cup. We're in the knockout round. We held on to a 2-1 victory. Another $1 million in prize money. Now we're looking at some final squad reports. He is long listed. Problem is, some of these guys I'm not looking at right this minute unless we have an injury. So we're going to go Barnet. We got the equalizer, but unfortunately they won on penalties. It does suck. Can't do nothing about that penalties. Now we can move on. Offer from Matthew Stevens. He is going for $1 million. It's basically its base value. We're going to accept. As he is a free agent. And I just don't have a roster spot for him anymore. There's training sessions coming up. Oh, not a great week. $78.92. Just had a couple guys turn 16. I'm hoping for that they do not demand out of their contract. Because of their age. Namadas is going to go. He's going to be sold for his face value. He's felled out. He's lost his spot in his 11. New session. So we're on from Marshall to Hartpool. We will accept. This guy, Vukovic, he is made an offer. Is he worth the offer? Probably not. We are instead going to go. We are instead going to inquire about him. I'm looking for another striker. $1.1 million. It says he is loan listed. We're going to just go ahead. Oh, I got my attacker. Delete United. Now it says in a football championship, our matches are going to be done one at a time now. Instead of power transferring. It's a 1-1 draw. That's a decent week of training. What I really want to do is get him on a loan. The worst way possible. For our Capital One Cup, going to play a lot of backups. I'm gonna put on a lot of backups for the Capital One Cup match. Because if I get knocked out of Capital One Cup, it's not the end of the road. We got a couple guys got straight red, so it's a 10 on 10. Wilson from Bombers scored. Hall got the equalizer. He scored an extra time, but Anderson got an equalizer. We won on the penalties. It's huge because we didn't have the best team. And we played most of the match with 10 men. So it was a great, valiant effort. Real Social as accepted it. We're going to put him for a squad rotation player because I need somebody up front. With a big victory, we're going to move on. He has accepted the offer. He's a 63 rated. He's my main backup. This is what it looks like it's going to be for now. I would love to have another left back, but I'm not going to cry on the left back. Now we got our striker. He's just going to be a striker. He comes off the bench for me. We're playing the Wolves on the road. Sadly, we lost 2-1. They scored a late penalty. It kind of sucked. He has completed suspension and is eligible for selection. So we're going to go on. Week of training. So we got 3 guys. Not a great week of training, but we'll move on from there. Carlton Athletic on short rest. We're going to get Da Silva. Couple guys are getting rotated in. I'm rotating in a couple players for this match. Unfortunately, you can see the late penalty and they equalized. It's a 1-all draw. We were just barely out of relegation. Okeana is going on 2-0 to Cambridge United. Ipswich on is coming up. Going back to the usual starting 11. Kyle quickly got the equalizer on the Ipswich goal. So it's another draw. After we started in August on 3 straight losses last season, this is not the worst thing that could happen. Too many yellow cards don't matter. He's not playing next match anyway. Sardix. Training. Earth's Crystal Palace. We are usually reserve team. Our guys like to battle back. We're in exercise once again in the Capital One Cup. And Suzuka pulled off the victory for us in extra time. Damn, I love that kid. International duty, oh my god, look all those guys are going on international duty. First team is going back out. We'll simulate this match. Khaled gotta go. He's playing very well for me. Da Silva, oh my god, off the bench, another big goal. 2-0. Harry Taylor is going to be accepted for 190,000. He should have got more, but unfortunately, he is a free agent at the end of the season. I do not want to see him going to a free transfer. Go Goddard is going to be gone to 600,000 face value. He is a potential free agent. That's why you might see him go on a free transfer. Now this is our team. We have launched center back F, so we're going to get another help real fast. We're going to go for 2-0 on blah blah. And 2-0 on said. I don't need a right back. So we're going to go there. Got her sold. This will allow me to get some more depth on defense. He's 65. He will basically be a second. Now I got depth on defense. They're not the best. And I'm going to conclude the transfer window. Did get a couple players out that I like, but we're not going to cry. Unfortunately, Bruce Hyde suffered a broken fibula. Where is, oh my god, he's my best. Probably a good thing got said. Now you go right in. Unfortunately, he is out for 4 months. It's going to be a very sizable time window. I'm not going to have my starting left back, and it could potentially cause him to lose his job and get transferred out. Stuff I can do about. This is a loose staff right now. Dewey is 78, 88. He's showing look like an exciting prospect. He is physically strong. He is 18, however. Flanagan is 56. He is a 56. I'm trying to wait as long as I can to buy him off that contract. He is a 47. He's a 57. He's a 48. We are going to call it break on the thing. I'm going to save the game. We are going to go do this stuff later. We're going to do our training, and I'm going to call it a day.